They're scared. Bilbrey already has her gloves on, look. It does look like a felony stop. We heard them on the radio. They're trying to get feedback whether these people are allowed to have guns, I think. Here they go. That's Spillman. That's the one. There's Bilbrey. That Bilbrey was with Rivas and Iglesias when they beat up Layla. Uh-oh. This is a felony stop. He just throws keys on the roof. He's got a gun on his hip. I'm gonna stand behind this tree, y'all.
Got the puppers out. Got the puppers out.
They got the dog out. Alright, doesn't look like they're gonna shoot. I'm back. He's got a gun, man. They're scared. They're scared. They're the only ones that want to have guns. Missing the shot. What's the crime here? All this over the Second Amendment? I don't know. Cops sure are afraid of guns. They act like they're the only ones allowed to have them. Now they're back over here. I can't see shit with those lights blinding, but there they are. He's out on bond. See, when they pull you over, they know everything about you before you even get out of the car. Oh, we got a dog back here. They already knew that he was on bond. They knew he wasn't allowed to have a gun. So anyway, that's Spilman. He's the one that I caught lying on his own body camera. He told me that the owners of the Motel 6 wanted me trespassed. And when I pulled his body camera, it was a lie. He made the whole thing up. That video is on my channel.
No, I can't do nothing for dog. That's okay, he can bark. He can bark. I'm on the side. You see, I'm on the curb.
And my dog was going to hit his face and he was right.
Well, so then control your dog. I'm on the sidewalk. You see this grass? You see this grass? Hey, you mind the road? Have a nice day.
Why you always got to try to tell people what to do, Bilbrey?
Yeah.
Go back to work.
Yeah, go to work. Do your job.
God
Don't worry
damn.
about me.
If you didn't raise a damn killer dog, it wouldn't be all mad all the
Yeah,
time.
exactly.
Sounds like a temperance problem to me.
Dog don't do shit and everything's alive for you anyway.
Somebody put concerned citizens link in the chat. That's concerned citizens.
Take you and your dog out of here. so concerned about your damn canine nut.
You always got to try to tell somebody what to do. The dog's all riled up because you just pulled him out for the first time in 8 hours, and then you put him right back in the cage.
Yeah.
The dog was upset he didn't get to bite anybody. It's the way y'all train him.
Shit but lie anyway.
Yeah, lying ass dog.
He's just like his handler. Lying ass piece of shit. The dog just doesn't. He just lies.
Says he smells drugs. Lying ass dog. It's just like Spillman. That's Officer Bilbrey. She was with Jared Rivas and Iguise when they beat the shit out of Layla.
Oh, no.
Yeah, she jumped in. She was putting some licks on Layla too. She thought it was funny. She was laughing. She's moving her car. Okay, here we go with the search. I can't hear what's going on over there without being in the middle of the road, and we're not even gonna. But he is interrogating the suspect over there. But there's no way to get a good camera shot. Oh. Nick didn't have any compassion. People don't like being... Oh, he's got a gun. Look at that. He had a gun in his hand. Y'all saw that? He put the gun in the back seat. So that's what they did. They ran this guy's tag. It came back that he was on bond. Don't ask me how they knew he had a gun. But that's lying ass Spillman. We've been looking for him. I actually ran into him about a month ago, and as soon as I walked up to him to ask him about him lying on the body camera footage, he took off running. Hey, now we can see without those damn lights right in our face, huh?
Yeah, it's still...
Yeah. Don't believe a damn thing Spillman said. He'll lie right to your face. I got it on body camera. Proven liar. Oh, the handcuffs came off. Harvey Freebird. Yeah. What was all that about? Hey, Spillman. Spillman, I've been looking for you, Spillman.
I'm an enlisted Army private. I'm a PV2 in the United States.
I'm Harvey. Nice to meet you.
Concerned citizen, man.
What was all that about? Just because you...
I guess they said, so I had an unlawful carry charge like over a year ago, and it's been completely dismissed, and the Army handled it and everything. And I guess they said it's still on my record.
And they just detained you unlawfully, and they pointed a gun at you. You need to contact CJ Grisham. He's retired military, and he's the...
Can I have y'all send any sort of video to me?
Oh, absolutely.
He is the president.
Call my phone number and y'all can send it to me.
All you gotta do is just go on YouTube, man. You'll be there.
CJ is the president of Open Carry Texas, and being that you're a vet and you're a gun guy, he would love to...
I'm active duty.
veteran, yeah. He would love to sue the shit out of them for you. Yeah.
And then what's y'all's page?
I'm Harvey Freebird. You got your phone on you?
It died. I would have called my girlfriend.
Oh.
Get on YouTube, Mark Freebird, Concerned Citizen.
Freebird, Concerned Citizen on YouTube.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank y'all.
Cool, man. You're welcome. And that guy, the one that put you in handcuffs, Spillman, don't believe a damn thing he says because I pulled his body camera, and that guy lies more than he tells the truth. Yeah. Hey, you
Always,
too, man. That's
We're
crazy.
here for you, brother.
So, another example of they ran his tag and pointed a gun at him and put him in handcuffs because they ran his tag. That was it. They ran his tag.
And he's Army, active Army.
Active Army. This is what
Active
happens.
Army.
This is your police. This is how the police think the veterans. So he ran your tag and then pulled you over? He put it on the back seat. I saw him. On the other side. On the other side. It's on the floor, yeah. All this because they ran this man's tag, saw he had a gun charge, How'd they know you had a gun, though? They asked you? So he walked up to your window and then saw it, and then they retreated back?
I mean, mine's on my hip too right
And
now.
you want to know what's crazy is I'm a weapons specialist.
So when he saw you at the window and then he went back after they saw it?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
They called like 8 more cops.
Oh, okay.
I'm a weapons specialist in the Army, 91 Foxtrot, small arms and artillery.
Dude, you're a badass, bro.
Come on, bro.
Hell yeah. Hey, see you later, man.
Glad we were here for you, man. That could have went completely different, man.
Especially with a piece of shit like Spillman.
Yeah.
Hey, you got a lawsuit over that.
People want to just comply, man.
Nick's arm, too.
I'm so glad I didn't get a ticket because my sergeant would have fucked.
What'd he pull you over for? That's what I want to know. Unsafe lane change. Spillman. Yeah, but Spillman's a habitual liar, so he might have lied about it. Hey, enjoy your night, man. Hey, man, this guy damn near crap his pants over this bullshit. BZ Watchdog, what up? Yes, Free Bird, like the song Free Bird. Yeah.
Nothing like that.
I know that's right.
Yeah, they had the dog out and everything, bro. They were ready to hurt you, man.
She ripped my hands out from the other.
She's violent.
Who, the canine girl?
The girl. She's violent. I got video of her beating the shit out of a girl for saying words. For saying cuss words.
Hell, she was about to just beat the shit out of me and everything because I wouldn't get away from her fucking window. She
Yeah.
was mad because her dog was probably hitting his head up against the glass. I was like,
I'm so glad,
"Your
Nick.
dog better than you."
That was good shit, Nick.
You guys started?
Nick, don't leave me hanging.
Okay.
That was good shit, Nick.
Hell yeah. Man. Fuck her in her damn lying ass dog.
She never threatened you with arrest. I wouldn't have moved either.
I stood my ground.
Huh? Hey, oh, yeah. Oh, somebody spilled a beer in there earlier? I got you. Surprised they didn't smell that.
All right, brother. Have a
Enjoy
good
your
one.
night, man. Don't ever self-snitch on yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this lady looking at us like, look at this. These guys won't record our police. We don't like them.
Fuck the police.
I give you that look, like, just leave them alone and let them terrorize the citizens without being recorded. All right, what's up live? If you were with me earlier, I kept losing the live stream signal and buffering. I did call, see, I was live streaming earlier, Nick, and I kept buffering out and losing my signal. So, yeah, I called the phone company and told them, look, man, you guys have got to reset my fucking data, man. You can't be slowing me down. Driving without his lights off. So they reset my data, so I'm full of data now. No more being slowed down. I told them, look, I'm Harvey Freebird. Y'all can't be slowing down my data. You know, I got to stream all night tonight. You can't be slowing me down. So they said they reset it. We'll see if we have any issues. So I got concerned citizen with me here tonight. He's a veteran. He's been recording cops down here in Galveston longer than I have, even though he's taking a long damn break.
Yeah, I took a little break.
He took a break. He just got a $20,000 settlement from when Caldwell arrested him. You want to tell him about that?
Yeah, so, thanks to
Brandon Grable. Yep.
and everything.
Good lawyer.
We sent them a nice little demand, and they tried to,
Hold on.
play rough ball for a minute.
What did Caldwell arrest you for? That's what we want to hear first.
So Caldwell arrested both
Joel Caldwell,
Joel Caldwell,
former lieutenant, and now he's the chief deputy at the sheriff's
that's right,
at the
same-
sheriff's
same
department.
asshole.
Yeah, same dick fucker.
Same dick.
Very violent man. Okay, what did he do to you, Nick?
So, Galveston Island Transparency,
Hold on. Let me answer this question real quick. Nobody did anything wrong. I took all the wrenches away. So don't say that, Jugs. Nobody did anything wrong. I took them all away. I left 3. Okay, continue. I took my best friend Bruce's wrench.
Bruce.
Yeah.
Bruce, Dallas County Transparency, Austin, Good Citizen News.
Good Citizen News.
And myself, we were filming a DUI traffic stop that UTMB PD actually had going on, and they called Galveston PD out backup, and basically we were arrested for standing on a sidewalk.
Yeah, 3 of them.
They said impeding a sidewalk.
Yeah.
We weren't impeding. And then once they got us to the jail, they threw us in a bullshit juvenile detention holding cell when Lieutenant Caldwell decided he was going to put additional charges on me of disorderly conduct, because he said his sole purpose was to get my license to carry the
Yeah.
So
Joel Caldwell cost the taxpayers of Galveston about,
another $20,000.
it was $20,000 for you. Austin got $20,000, and Bruce's case is still pending. Because Bruce won't settle for 20, he wants more, because Caldwell's arrested him like 3 or 4 different times. So Bruce, yeah, and Caldwell tased him, maced him, and beat him with a flashlight. Yeah, in his own driveway. So the reason why Bruce's hasn't been settled yet is because he has a multi-case lawsuit pending right now, and that's tied up with it. So yeah, what do you think about Joel Caldwell is now like the number 3 guy at the sheriff's department?
I don't know what Spilman was thinking.
Yeah.
Bringing that, tyrant, wackadoodle, nut job over to the Galveston County Sheriff's Department. I can tell you right now, he ain't gonna be making any of the streets safer.
Yeah.
By any stretch of the means, going over to the county, and he should have just been fired from GPD.
Yeah.
And he should have had to go to a whole nother state to ever find work ever again in law enforcement, if you ask me.
He was on administrative leave for months after what he did to y'all.
After what he did to us and everything. Oh, and mind you, this was also during the time that he was trying to steal phones and body-worn cameras from Bruce.
Yeah.
They had already stolen 1 phone from Austin, and they tried to do the same thing to me on that arrest. I got bonded out first, and I went to go retrieve my property, and my property was nowhere to be found. And the only reason my property was found was because I carried.
Yeah.
And when I was reporting a felony that one of their officers, committed of stealing my firearm, well, now they could find all of our property. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Just one other question I had. So yeah, we're talking about Caldwell arrested him. Cost the taxpayers 20 grand. Also, Austin already got a 20 grand settlement. That's 40 grand just on that one. Oh, and what I was saying is Caldwell, he's unalived people before. He shot a person. There was a call that a guy was contemplating suicide, and so Caldwell shows up and just takes care of it for him immediately. The guy had a knife, and Caldwell, who's famous for pepper spraying and tasing people, finally he gets a chance where he could have used non-lethal force, and people would have said good job, but he pulls the lethal out, unalives the guy. Then he's got numerous excessive force reports, shooting at cars that weren't even trying to run him over, apparently, allegedly. And there's another lawsuit coming down any day now. I already spilled the beans on that when I was at the sheriff's department, and the lawyers told me they didn't want me saying anything, but there is another lawsuit coming any day now. He went up in somebody's house and started pepperballing people and shit. Yeah, it's on video. Yeah.
I remember that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Caldwell's a loose cannon out here.
Yeah.
He needs to be off the streets of Texas,
Yeah.
period.
Yeah, I don't know a lot about Jimmy Fullen, but that move right there kind of just, man, what the hell?
Well, Ray Nolan was running against Spillman, and Ray Nolan had an opportunity, because see, GCSO is who falsely arrested me first a couple times.
What'd they arrest you for?
One for criminal trespass and the other one for no front license plate.
Oh, okay.
And I voiced my complaints and everything, and Ray Nolan had every opportunity to fix issues that they had within their department back then. And, you know, had I have known that Fulham was going to bring the biggest tyrant of Southeast Texas over to GCSO, you know, I probably would have not jacked with Nolan when he campaigned.
You wouldn't have voted for him if you'd have known that.
For sure, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you actually voted for Fulham, and now you wish you hadn't have because he what called.
Because I'm technically not a resident.
Oh. Oh, okay. I thought you.
They can all suck my balls.
All right. Well, let's go on a patrol, man.
Yep.
Since I started it live, I see people asking where their wrenches go. Yo, I took all the wrenches away. So
No hard feelings.
I only left like Brandon and BZ and a couple people that are constantly posting links. It was just too much. It was just too much shit going on, man. And so I didn't want to hurt anybody's feelings. So to keep from hurting somebody's feelings, I took almost all of them away. That's what I did. I wanted to leave a lot more than what I did, but I just figured, look, I even took my best friend's wrench, Bruce's, and I took Nick's.
I don't think I ever even had one.
I think you probably did. I took Nick's. I took a lot of people's wrenches, man, that I'm good friends with. So don't nobody get their fucking feelings hurt over it. All right, we'll switch out the cameras. Let's go see if we can find another one, Nick.
Yeah.
See, if we weren't riding around, we wouldn't have found that.
That's right.
That was a good one, man. You owned Bilbrey, bro.
Huh?
You owned Bilbrey. That was great.
Screw her, dude.
You owned her,
Her
bro.
and her damn fucking canine poochers.
Would you mind moving? Because my dog's violent and he wants to bite you. He wants to attack you.
Fuck that dog.
Yeah. It's not our fault. Your dog wants to fucking attack everybody it sees. Jesus Christ. I thought she was gonna cry, y'all. That was freaking funny. Nick told her, hell no, I ain't moving. All right, let's see if the stream holds up this time. I called and they said I've got refreshed data. But there's still something about that little area down there by the pier. About a 2-mile zone, man, where there's never any signal, man, over there. It buffers every time. So we'll try to stay away from there. Officer Spillman, we ran into him again. Look, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, you guys, because I mentioned that I caught Officer Spillman's a lying piece of shit. I pulled his body camera, and everything that he told me on that occasion was a lie. And then we even caught him in lies, talking to his own cops, saying, I swear it ain't a lie, and then he lied. But what I'm going to do, that link, as soon as this live stream's over, I'll put that link in the description of this video so you guys can go and watch it. I don't call people liars for no reason. This guy is a full-blown liar. He told me that the people from Motel 6 wanted me trespassed. I thought that he solicited the trespass, which he did. He went in there and solicited, and the lady said she didn't want me. She did not say she wanted me trespassed. She said, and these were her exact words, she says, when he gets done recording y'all, then he can leave. That's what she said. So, and then he took that and went outside and said, they want you off the property. So I pulled his body camera and just, hey. Complete habitual liar. And now every time I run into him, he runs away. Doesn't want to answer any of my questions. We'll be able to talk to him soon. Maybe tonight we'll get presented with an opportunity where he can't be such a coward and hide and run away. It's just questions. It's just words. Let's plug that charger in. Okay, we're charging. Two tyrants on that scene. Bilbrey and damn it, I can't turn there. Bilbrey and Spillman. Two tyrants. I've got dirt on both of them. That was freaking hilarious. Nick owned Bilbrey. They're used to people doing what they say, and it literally looked like she was about to cry when Nick said, "No, I ain't moving. Train your dog better." How about that?
Yes, ma'am. I'm going to be clear of this call with 3 patient refusal, seeing less than UCSF.
Meet me outside. How about that?
That was great.
Copy a traffic complaint, northbound 146, passing the double shoe. It's going to be a black Ford, recklessly driving, waving a gun at the caller. They want northbound, passing the Rusty Hook now. And they're also armed.
Sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, concerned citizen, man. He's got his channel, and there's not really a whole lot on it, but he's got a bunch of good videos, man. But he doesn't upload them to YouTube for some reason. I mean, he's shown me just video after video after video. What we got going on over here? How's the windshield looking, y'all? Do I need to clean it? I already went into the gas station earlier and that was uncalled for.
Jonathan, Maycliff Fire needs you around 4414 12th Street, 4414 12th Street. Requesting medic 6, Galveston clear, 923.
All right, I'll give the windshield a cleaning just for you, Wingspan.
Maycliff Galveston. Go ahead. What's the nature of the request?
I already cleaned it once about a couple of hours ago, but
The male subject, low oxygen on event.
just freaking humidity and shit down here in the ocean, it's just really hard to keep clean. We'll give it a quick rub down.
Stand by. Report a session.
Do you need anything from here?
Clear.
All right, let's go. They don't have the windshield washing equipment here. Is that better? Dana Cola, Karen Payne, Jugs, Brandon Mitchell. Yeah. Hell yeah. Let's see if we can find something. EJ74, how you been? Oh man, now there's no clear path out of here. This guy, man. Jesus, bro. Blocking the freaking, he's worse than the police. Blocking the damn lanes up. Is the windshield better that I did it with the, is it better?
Turned on to Bell Road behind Walmart. We also by
Nobody's giving me any feedback. Hopefully that's better. Oh shit.
No, we're on an area check.
Yes, okay, good. Thank you.
County. Go ahead and show me out. 2
Hell yeah, let's do this. Found 2 tyrants there. And then I found Reyes's tyrant ass earlier. Too bad Lowry's not a cop. Wouldn't it be great to record him while he's...
Copy Disturbance, 87 1 124, reference to a vehicle that drove through the caller's campsite.
Damn, that's not near here.
41 is a physical. Negative, they left location. We do have another disturbance in holding a reference to a female on location being hostile in Gilchrist. Yeah, boy, turn from my traffic stop, 7 to the second disturbance. I'll be en route, code 3.
These people that call the cops on everybody for no reason, man, it's a sickness in this country, man. It's like a mental illness. Like I literally documented a guy called the cops on his neighbors earlier and had the cops make them move their car 6 feet. Like, dude, what? You don't have anything better to do? These cars weren't even hurting you, bro. They're not on your property. It wasn't blocking the sidewalk. And then he was thinking that I was going to be on his side about it. I'm like, dude, this is some petty ass shit. What would how would you feel if these cops would have showed up and hurt somebody because you called them here over this petty ass shit? Oh, it wouldn't bother me. If they get hurt, then they probably deserved it.
Show me around. 10-4. You can show me around. That's going to be the one in Gilchrist, correct? 10-4. You see the Dallas doing. What is the caller one on the first disturbance? Stand by, I'll make contact. I'll be heading that way too. 10-4.
They did all of that shit to that young man and he didn't do anything wrong. Unbelievable, man.
22 County. Go ahead. Back in service, water diesel.
Those are the kind of cases that CJ really likes. Second Amendment and a veteran or active duty. Yeah. Where does he sign up?
21, you got me 27. Alright. 39546604, 39546604. Okay.
Now that we know that we're on this road and we're looking around, they won't probably stop anybody on this road for a while. We'll see. What's up?
Hi.
I was gonna take a right, but now you're next to me. I'll go straight.
I'll be 10 report taken.
No, we'll go check out by the bars, I guess.
10-4.
Damn it. Just remember. Is the stream holding up good? Because we're on that end of the island where it always screws up.
Can you call 15 matches description from your previous call?
Hey, Hillsboro, what's up, dude? Stream is fine, okay. This is the road where it always messes up, but it messes up closer to the beach. I'm glad I didn't turn. I was thinking about it. Gotten some good footage today, man.
1806, you plan on traffic? Negative 1910 asked if you could public service her. Could you send me your number on my MCP? 10-4.
That was so funny. Bilbrey's not used to people telling her no. That was so funny. I can't wait to go home and rewatch that. It's gonna make a great thumbnail. Here we are at the Buckshots, the bar. It's right here to my left. Everybody's just getting started.
Okay, contact your lower back. Advise on primary to be a public service.
Oh shoot, man. I had the whole police department there aiming guns at that kid for nothing, man. Bad information in the computer. Unbelievable, man. The guy could have got hurt. Like, dude, just let me.
Any other responding units can flow their traffic.
Trying to manufacture some crime. Because the guy didn't use his blinker or a bad lane change. Trying to manufacture something out of that.
994 Dolly Street, 994 Dolly Street.
994 Dolly Street.
41
Look,
of 44, the first house on the left.
if Spillman lies that much, as much as I caught him lying on his body camera, imagine how much he lies on police reports. What they said? They said 994 Dolly. What was that? Did you hear anything?
994,
Oh, you weren't even listening.
It's a copy narcotics call.
994.
They didn't say where though.
What?
They didn't say where though.
I can't hear you. What?
They said 1904 copy narcotics call.
Oh.
But they didn't say where.
Okay, 9 Dolly. That's on Crystal Beach. We ain't catching the ferry. All right, we'll keep going. Proceed.
Street.
994 Dolly. That's on a.
Call generated from Crystal Beach. They stepped out with the deputy.
It's on another island.
Sorry.
Everybody's hanging out at the bars, drinking,
Colorado.
getting drunk, doing karaoke.
05-341-0886. 05-341-0886.
And we're out recording cops, teaching people their rights. What is this guy doing over here? This looks like one right here just sitting here. Let's go see. I wasn't planning on going this way, but damn, that looks like a police car, and it's not. It was suspicious, y'all. I had to check it out.
2041. Brittany Embry out of Grand Junction, Colorado. Should have a valid DL. Expires 12/6/27. There's no handles. Sample.
Just clean the windshield again.
41. Okay.
My side windows are
I'm
all.
gonna check the side street and runs parallel Walmart. See if he tosses down.
They're all gunked up, man. It'd be cool to run into Spillman again. Really need to talk to him about that body camera footage.
Can you have the medical examiner contact me, please?
I mean, I know the Supreme Court ruled that cops are allowed to lie, but man, that was ridiculous, dude. I mean, he unlawfully trespassed me off of property. I don't think they're allowed to lie to you like that. I mean, he literally kicked me off of property without anybody's permission. And I have it on his own body camera. The way people just lie nowadays, man, without even no thoughts. And it doesn't even if they get caught in a lie, like Lowry, it doesn't seem to faze them, man. That would fuck with my head so bad if somebody caught me in a lie. There goes a sheriff. I reckon we'll go this way.
91 to 2063, you can open it up.
Open it up. Is he honking at me? No.
No, go. It's up. Okay. If you want one by hand, brother. Kathleen Jones, Constable, first name Joshua. Constable, date of birth is 1/11/2004 by now.
Nick got caught by the light. We'll pull over and wait on him. This ain't Nick's first rodeo. He's a veteran. He's got pretty good stats too. 1 unlawful arrest, $20,000 from Caldwell. His stats are very impressive. I don't know why he doesn't post more videos. He's got some really great videos. Okay, there he is. There you are.
Channel cleared on you.
How many videos do you have on your channel?
Not many.
Yeah, but you got like 300 or 400 of them in your phone that you haven't published. I was just telling my live stream that. How come you don't put? There's some really good videos in there, man.
Oh, I'm sure there is.
Like, he's ruthless, man. Just start posting them, man. You don't even have to edit them, man. Just upload them.
Yeah.
Raw. That's what I do on my backup channel, man. All right, well, we're not going to find anything here. Let's keep rolling. I just wanted to wait on you. YouTube is work, man. And some people can get lazy, man. Bruce has a bunch of good videos. I've been waiting on him to publish for months and months and months. He hasn't posted anything in freaking 4 or 5 months. He's got some dirt on a cop. Body camera footage that he paid for 6 months ago. And he's got dirt on one of the cops talking shit about another cop. Don't ask me why he hasn't uploaded it. This guy's broke down in the middle of the road here with no lights. Let's see if he needs some help. Of course, my neck, fucking shoulder have been hurting so bad today. Maybe Nick can help him. It looks like he's pushing it out of the way pretty good.
King David Nora 0032. King David Nora 0032.
Hell yeah.
Northbound. Before the law.
He got it out of the road.
Confirmed in a gray 2017 Honda belonged to a ran out of Fairly and registration expired September 2025.
He did a pretty good job getting that car out of the road all by himself. Of course, it's a tiny little bitty freaking plastic Japanese car. And now I can't get out. I just have to wait till the light turns green. I could have helped him push with one arm.
Route 875 Townsend Drive, 875 Townsend Drive on a pole fire. Have a palm tree causing arcing from the tower pole. Gallery clear, 944.
Pole fire. Yeah, that's pretty good stats. One arrest by Officer Caldwell, one $20,000 settlement. I think that's the only time he's ever been arrested, he said. He's freaking 100% his stats. He's 1 for 1, 100%. No losses. I don't know of anybody that's got stats as good as his, man. Pretty impressive stats. Now I'm in a jam here. Why do I got the damn phone turn like that? Sorry, y'all.
They first stopped just before the store chief. 1344 County. Quick.
I really need to be over there.
Show me the route, but I'm sorry. Show me clear the car with the 241. Advising anything now.
Only arrested by possibly the worst cop in Texas. This is only arrest. And you got a $20,000 settlement.
County. 1424.
I'm impressed.
Show me the route.
That video's on my channel too, man. Caldwell arrested 3 of them at the same time. Told Bruce he wasn't allowed to stand on the sidewalk. He's on video, like, pulling Austin's hair and... Yeah. Oh, if y'all were with me on the live stream earlier, I went all the way to that accident on 9 Mile, and they already had, the tow trucks were there, and they already had the cars on the tow truck, and it was like over. I couldn't believe it. There must have been 2 wrecks at the same time, one somewhere else, because that didn't look like a major. I didn't see any sign of a motorcycle. Yeah, like I didn't even get out, man. It was done. It was over. It was over with. What's going on, chat? Give me some feedback.
Expires 11/5/25. Never handled it clear. Yeah, thank you.
In the turn lane, living the dream. Dang, man, we're almost over an hour. We're overdue to find something. I'm not gonna stay on this beach long. Every time I come down here is where I start having these signal issues. There's the wall and the ocean right there. People, it's a bad problem with people coming down these roads in Galveston, and they'll just drive right off the damn seawall onto the beach. It's like a 10-foot drop from this concrete seawall to the sand. And it's a pretty common problem, man, at all these red lights. I guess people think that the road is going to keep going straight, and it doesn't. People not paying attention. They're tourists. If there's not a big sign like this one here, there was a big sign at the other one saying it had arrows on it. But there's no sign on this one. People drive off the end of that all the time. All right, I'm gonna get out of this lane. People are opening doors and shit. Alright, I need to get off of this damn seawall. This is where I lose the signal every time. People standing in the road. Find a good place to turn. Okay, I'll turn up here. Time to clean the windshield off again. It's windy and kind of muggy down here. Dude, what? Okay. How's the windshield, y'all? Do I need to stop at a gas station, or is that working good enough just with my wipers? What time is it, man? Dang, it's early as shit, man.
Copy 19.
Nick just sent me a text message saying they all went and hid.
Show Crispy 44, Tom Sue on scene.
Like, they literally don't want to do their jobs when they know that we are around and will record them. It's pretty sad. Like, we didn't even say anything to them. They started freaking bossing Nick around.
We had somebody running code, westbound 87 and unmarked. Nobody's advised. 155 driver, medic 6, and squad 2 will be in and out to the hospital to pick up 55. No problem. 2017, 2043, copy 1 2017.
43 issues.
Send to call 16. 26 years.
Yeah, man. YouTube is a job, man. If you're not going to put the work into it, you're not going to have a successful channel. I promise you that. You have to be consistent. If you get like Nick, he's got like 100 videos that he hasn't published. Like, he's just got so much footage. I couldn't function like that, man. When I have to upload footage as soon as I get it. I can't have 30 videos. You know how, I mean, it's just, you know how hard it would be to start editing and uploading video if you know you have 100 hours worth of video that you want to edit and upload? I mean, just the thought of it is just depressing. And that's probably why Bruce doesn't upload all the shit that he needs to upload. Because it's just, he's got so much stuff that he hasn't uploaded and that he wants to upload. It's just plowed up on him. Dude, stop blowing into the freaking microphone when you talk.
Thank you.
Yeah. You can't let it pile up on you. Austin used to do that too, man. He'd go weeks without publishing a video. He'd have so much freaking footage. It doesn't make sense. You have to stay consistent.
Motorcycle traveling eastbound on 87. I was by 28 seconds. Ruby in front of Crystal Palace. Okay.
Alright, man, we've been going over an hour. They're hiding now.
2159, 2159.
They might have went radio silent, I don't know. They'll still talk on the radio, they just put the addresses through the computer when they go radio silent. I know that for a fact. I had one of the cops tell me that, so.
41 checking. 41. We're all 10-4. Party separating. There, alright.
We might have to go live stream silent until we can find them again, because sometimes that works. When I'm live, they know where I'm at. They are watching. And like, they might have been pulling over cars on this road when I was over there on the beach. But now that I'm back over here and they can see my live, that guy keeps breathing into the microphone when he talks. Either that or he's in the wind down by the beach.
Yeah, we're 1042. Okay.
Any other business owner would be like, oh man, you have 159,000 subscribers and you want to record me doing my job and promote my business? Hell yeah, thank you. Like, I have companies pay me for 60 seconds commercial time on my channel. And the police have a chance to look good. Every time I record them, they have a chance to make themselves look good. They don't want to. They consistently make themselves look bad, and they run from us and hide from us. And look, the videos where they do good and they catch somebody, I upload those on my Facebook, man. Facebook loves those videos. I'll share them over. I have some groups that I'm in. They're like crime groups, police groups. I'll share some of my videos over there, man. They love it. Like if they arrest a criminal, if they take a real criminal off the street and I record it, bootlickers love that shit, man. So I show it when they do. I don't show just the bad, I show the good too. But it seems like here lately, I just keep documenting over and over and over again, them running people's tags and trying to create something out of.
Disturbance, 2134 Vista, Crystal Beach. It's going to be the caller's nephew.
That's on the island too. There's a lot of stuff going on over there. They're consistently trying to make crimes. They're trying to manufacture crimes out of running people's plates, man. I've documented it so much lately that it's getting sickening.
We're going to go through.
Okay, I was wanting to
42, just advising there's going to be a mental health call on holding 1030 Diamond Road, Unit 2626.
damn, bro. Son of a biscuit eater. I should have turned right there.
Are you clear to pick up that mental health call on Diamond Road?
Y'all let me know if anybody buys gifts because it doesn't show me on this. I did the research. For some reason, if you're live streaming from your phone, it doesn't show you. It'll show you if people buy gifts. But if somebody gifts it, it doesn't show up. If somebody buys a gift while at home on the computer, that shows up. But it doesn't show up if you're live streaming from a mobile device. I did the research, and that's what ChatGPT says. So
She heard 4 gunshots towards the direction of Westford Avenue about 5-6 minutes ago. They do not want contact.
hopefully Maury doesn't think that he has to buy gifts just to hang out with us, because it's not the case. He's bought a bunch of gifts though, man. I got like almost 800. I had 797 members last night when I checked. And at least half of those Maury gifted to people. So it's freaking awesome.
They confirmed your team was dispatch. Can you contact report and see before the still comes south to me?
It's crazy, man. We're not even recording any police activity. There's nothing going on. But there's still 190 people in here, man. You guys are freaking awesome, man. You guys are the best. I almost want to end the stream because it's, to me, I'm thinking, let me turn this down for a minute, man. They're I think they went radio silent. But to me, I'm thinking that this is boring, and I'm boring y'all. Like, I almost want to end this. But then I look, and there's almost 200 people hanging out, and y'all are all bullshitting and having a good time. So going on, man? What's going on? Let's go see what all the people partying at the bars are up to. Cops are all hiding somewhere right now. They're probably somewhere crying, pouting. He told me no when I told him to move. Spillman's freaking over lying to somebody. Spillman's probably lying to her. They still respect you and fear you. Just because he said no, he's not moving. They still are scared of you. Look at this big mean dog you have. They're afraid of you. Here's some nice historic buildings. Look at this. Freaking beautiful, man. They don't build buildings as good as they used to. Look at the detail on the front of that building. Is that masonry work? No, that's some kind of stucco or something. It's still awesome, man. It looks like it might have been restored recently because it looks really good. Here comes somebody on a horse and carriage. First comes love, then comes marriage. Then comes a horse and a baby carriage. Let's check it out. Let me pull the phone down for this, y'all. Here they come. I got Nick behind me. He can wait. It's awesome. How y'all doing? That's awesome. Alrighty. This is downtown Galveston. I wonder how much that cost. He's getting laid tonight. This is pretty cool. Downtown Galveston. They call this the Strand. Here's some kind of fancy schmancy hotel right here. This is Ship's Mechanic Row. Okay. What was that? Did I miss something?
We're gonna in traffic MC. Okay.
Let's ask Nick what he heard.
You went to our location.
I had my volume turned down on my radio. Did I miss something?
No, in fact, they went silent.
They did.
I just heard 49 go out on traffic. She said MCT, that means CAD, your little computer.
Yeah, they went silent. I knew it.
Yep.
I'm glad you know the codes, because I don't. So yeah, they went silent.
1911, so white Rocklin.
Well, look.
See, she's running the fucking license now on 2.
Yeah.
Her location, they're putting it in through the computer.
Yeah. That's what they do.
Yep.
They'll still talk over the radio, but the location goes in through the computer.
Yep.
Yeah, I knew that. So y'all, they went radio silent on us. Vigilance Committee, what's up, dude? I just turned mine off, dude. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of listening to it. Where do you want to go? Maybe I should. 186 people watching and 186 thumbs ups. Damn, I'm not charging. Why? I thought my charger was plugged in. Y'all give me some feedback, man. Y'all want me to stay live or kill it?
I mean, GCSO is fucking still popping, but in order to fuck with them, we'd either have to go across the fucking ferry or go down 3005.
Stay live. If y'all want to hang out, I'll stay live. Maybe they're definitely hiding. They're being evasive.
They are.
They're being evasive.
Very uncooperative.
Yeah. I told him, I said, Bilbrey's probably crying after you've shut her down. Spillman's probably told her 100 lies to cheer her up since then. You're still in charge. They're still afraid. He'll listen to you next time. I'll take him to jail if he doesn't listen to you next time. Yeah. She's not used to being told no, bro. I can't wait to go look at the video on that and see her face. It was so funny. It couldn't have happened to a worse tyrant, man. She's a bitch.
Is she?
Yeah, you never seen that video of what they did to Layla?
Uh-oh.
It was her and Jared Rivas and Officer Aguis. And
Find somewhere to sit where I ain't in the middle.
yeah,
Of
I'm gonna follow you for a minute. Go ahead. Hey! We'll go to that parking lot where the cops always sit, where we were earlier, remember? Yeah.
Is that Broadway up there?
Yeah, it's on Broadway. Here, follow me, I know where it's at. Yeah, they went radio silent. I'm turning mine off. Every time I get a good thought and I try to say a sentence to y'all, the freaking radio. I refuse to try to talk over shit. Lowry hasn't been trolling the chat tonight. It's unusual for him. I'm glad though, man. I'm sick of his face, dude. He's like he reminds me of my shoulder injury and my neck injury, man. It's just a fucking pain that just won't go away. Every couple of days it gets worse. Flares up. And even if I happen to take my mind off of it and forget about it for 10 minutes, bam, there he is running his damn mouth in my live chat. I'm irritated that it just crossed my mind again. He reached out to Nick months ago, trying to get Nick. And Nick showed me the messages. Why is your boy Harvey picking on me? Like, dude, are you fucking serious? I never even knew who you were until you started harassing me on Facebook, telling me I better leave your cops alone. All kinds of other bullshit. Posted my address and saying I pepper sprayed babies. The guy's just a liar, man. So he started this shit, now he wants to whine and cry. He's like really trying to get me arrested, man. Really. So yeah, I would highly recommend nobody to call him. Like he's snitching on everybody, man. Yeah, please. Do not call and bother him. Whatever you do, there's one sitting right there. I wonder what they're doing. Just sitting here at the auto zone waiting for us to drive by. So here's the good news, y'all. He just freaking called me. Are y'all still there? Let me pull over. I guess I'm gonna have to turn my do not disturb on. He knows I'm live, but I got two phones. I can't answer. I'm live streaming with this.
K9 girl, she's right back there, sitting facing traffic.
That was her? You want to go talk to her?
Let's go fuck her.
I'm behind you. Come on. K9 girl, that's her. We're gonna go check on her, man. Make sure she's okay. I can't. I messed up. I'm gonna have to make the block, man. I messed up. Somebody's honking at me. We're just gonna go check on her and make sure she's okay, because Nick really hurt her feelings. So Nick's gonna go and try to patch things up. Where'd he go, man? I was in the wrong lane, man. I wasn't gonna shoot across two lanes. There was a car coming. Where'd Nick go? He's probably down here. We'll just go check on her and make sure she's all right. Nick's funny, man. He's pretty good at doing the script flip. Oh. Well, that's where she was sitting. Now she's gone. She was sitting right there. Let's go up here and see what's going on up here. Well, she moved pretty quick. It's because they're watching our live. They literally heard us say, let's go check on her, and now she's gone. And I lost Nick. Is he behind me? Where'd he go? We'll find him. So what I was saying, y'all, is the fact that they have shut the radio down and they're not pulling over any cars. They're like hiding out. The streets are much safer now, okay? I know it's not the most entertaining thing in the world, just watching these painted lines go by on the highway for over an hour. But think about all the money that they haven't stolen from people. We have reduced the crime rate, kept the citizens safe. It's just a win-win-win. Everybody wins except the tyrants. You know? The dirty politicians are upset because their revenue generation has been reduced. The tyrants are upset because they don't get to physically impose their will on people and tell them, sit down and don't resist, and I'm towing your car, and stand over there. So they're all pouty-wowdy. This is their main revenue generation. This road right here at Broadway. And we have taken that away from them on Saturday night. They had one victim held by gunpoint. That's what started this live stream. And I don't even think they stole any money from them. They were ready to go. Yo, Reluctant Prophet, what up, man? 84 action. Wingspan Angel says Lowry's back. Oh no. Are you serious? Can't even do one live stream without his. He's looking for somebody to call the cops on. Hell, they were mean to me in Hardy's chat. Oh. We done lost Nick. All he has to do is look at my live stream and find me. Where the hell is he? Maybe he's going to where I told him to go. This is where we were going. This is where they hang out. They sit here all the time. There he is. That's where he's going. This is the meetup spot right here. So if you're coming in late, I got the legend of Nick. He's cop watching with me. His channel is called The Concerned Citizen on YouTube. And this guy is a legend, dude. He's only had one arrest by the worst cop in Texas. Oh gosh. Caldwell. Case dismissed and he got a $20,000 settlement. Oh, here we go.
I'm on your live.
I was just licking your boots. East Coast Audio News, thank you for the $10, man. All right, you got an echo going, man. Turn it off. So, thank you for the $10, man. That's going to go in the gas. So I was just telling everybody about your stats, man. It's pretty impressive.
Well,
You've only been arrested one time ever?
no,
Oh, okay.
no. I got arrested 2 times before, but I just never did anything with those.
Oh, so that wasn't your first arrest. It was your first arrest cop watching.
Sorta. I was technically cop watching when I was arrested the other 2 times. But that was GCSO, not GPE.
So it's pretty good, man. You've had one arrest, and it's by probably, in my opinion, from the stories I've heard and the records that I've pulled, probably one of the worst cops in Texas. He's up there. So your only arrest was by him, and you beat the case and got a $20,000 settlement. That's
Yep.
pretty good stats, bro. Like, your stats are fucking untouchable, man. You're 1 for 1, 100%. You're undefeated, bro.
I think our little female canine friend's watching your live because
She is.
We flipped around.
She took off.
She gone, man, gone.
So if she's watching, what do you want to say to her?
Hey, We need to re-educate that mud of yours, okay? All right.
This guy
If
cracks
you
me up,
can't
man.
control that damn puppers, let me retrain him. I'll take good care of it.
John Frank's gas money. Thank
I
you,
got
John Franks.
I got a puppers, and he's very, very loving and all that. He don't lie like yours does.
Let's see.
But hey,
Made
you
in
know,
America said that's pretty good, but he's no Harvey Freebird. Thank you.
But you
Bo,
know,
what up, Bo?
They say dogs can only go off of their owners and handlers and everything. They act just like them.
So when was the last time you went cop watching besides tonight? It's been a while.
It's been a good minute. It's been a real good minute.
Dude, with the videos that you have just stored away, man.
I know.
There's some great videos. Yeah, it's a problem, dude. Not uploading.
But yeah, I flipped onto your live to see where you were at.
I figured
and I
you
noticed
would.
you were right behind me. So
I was right behind you.
you were right behind me.
So they're hiding. They went radio silent.
Yeah.
The streets are much safer. I mean, this is crazy, dude. Like, nothing's going on. Like, I feel like this is boring.
It is.
I got 200 people watching.
Man, we need to go up into GCSO shit, man, because GCSO's popping. GPD went freaking complete silent.
This is his channel is Concerned Citizen. I've got some videos. The one arrest, Caldwell arrested him. Said you can't walk on the sidewalk.
stand on
You
it.
can't stand on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
And arrested Bruce.
Impeding a sidewalk.
Yeah.
He nailed all three of us for it.
Yeah.
Impeding a sidewalk. Standing there because we were filming him.
Yeah. He hates being recorded.
Retarded. Yeah, because Caldwell would never turn on his body camera. You know, so that's the whole thing. You know, because Caldwell didn't want to turn on his body camera, he hated the fact that we were recording him because it was no longer going to be a he said, she said crap.
Yeah. Y'all like my shirt? Bo made this shirt.
Heck
for me.
yeah, I did. I saw that earlier. I was like, what's up, man?
Made in America, thank you for the $10. It says, gas money and hugs to the Harvey Freebird Live family. Hell yeah. Y'all are freaking awesome. Y'all are my family. By the way. I was just telling Nick earlier, I got to heart that one. Yeah. It takes dedication, man. I forgot to heart this one too. There you go. Hearted all three of them. Hell yeah, y'all. What do you think, Nick? Make sure we got Reluctant Prophet in the chat. Make sure you're subscribed to his channel too. I tell you what, man, if you ever get bored and don't have anything to watch, a good channel to binge watch is Reluctant Prophets. Just go start at the first video. And his whole channel tells a story of the shit that he's been through. It's very entertaining. I binged watched his channel about a year ago, and it was, yeah.
Let me move a little closer so I can hear my radio.
I was not disappointed. Like, after I started watching the first video, like, I just couldn't get enough, dude. Very good quality videos, very good editing. Yeah. And he wasn't just out looking for a reaction. I mean, the guy didn't even want to have to start recording cops and put shit on YouTube. He was forced into it. It was just like a tool, you know? All right, what do you think, man?
GPD's going to get mad at us because we're taking their spots to hide out.
This is where they settle up.
That's like that night, Austin, and were you out there that night?
What up,
Yeah,
Joe? Cool.
You were. It was the night that Austin got arrested and everything by that boy.
What boy?
Boy.
Boy?
What the heck was his name?
Austin got arrested by Gardner.
Gardner. Yeah.
He got arrested by him
Yeah.
3 times.
Yeah.
He's like a detective now.
Is he?
Something. I ran into him at the police department a couple of times. He doesn't wear he had on detective clothes.
Huh.
He likes to play a victim a lot, man. He plays that race card a lot, I notice.
Yeah.
Like Austin just, yeah, like back in those days, like he made a big deal. I think Austin called him boy or something.
Yeah, exactly.
He made a real big deal out of it.
He
And
did.
like you can look at Austin's videos. He was calling everybody boys back then, like
That's
everybody. But
He got all but hurt.
Gardner, yeah, Gardner made a real big deal out of it. Said it was racism and all this shit. I don't think Austin ever said it again after that, but. Well, you want me to follow you for? I don't want to just sit here because we ain't doing shit sitting here.
George, first name Caleb. Charles and Adam.
We got to keep it moving.
Edward Morey. Date of birth is going to be 1/20/1999.
Man, I was really looking forward to having a conversation with that old girl, man.
She took off.
Canine girl, yeah. She's in your lives somewhere, man.
Dang, Vigilance Committee still has a wrench. No offense, man, but I thought I took your wrench. I took everybody's wrenches. That means you... Oh, you know why? Because you share links. That's why. Yeah. There's only 4 people left. There's only 4 people that have wrenches now. And if you're not sharing links, I'll jack them.
2043.
How you been, Cliff? Good to see you. How's Matt Reardon and them doing up there?
2043, go ahead.
Yes, sir. What's his middle name?
He called me the other day. He was like, Cliff's mad at me. Utah Defender's mad at me. Lawyer's mad at me. So-and-so's mad at me. Like, damn, bro. Why are you fucking...
It's going to be Caleb
One
with
right
the
there.
K.
It's kind of like the Lowry situation. If everybody says you're a problem, and I mean, I'm not saying this is the case with Matt, but you know, if everybody has a problem with you, maybe you should look in the mirror a little bit. Now, I don't even know what's going on, but it just seemed like he was saying, man, everybody's mad at me. And I know as much as Cliff has helped Matt. I was like, damn, bro. Anyway, I'm going to shut up because I don't even know what I'm talking about. I don't know any of the details. I don't know any of the circumstances. I just thought it was weird how you said that y'all aren't even, like y'all are not talking. He's up there in Utah. You helped move him out there and y'all. I'll have to call you tomorrow and find out what's going on, Cliff. Let me shut up. Let me shut the hell up. Well, we can't just sit here because we're not getting nothing done sitting here.
But hell, dude, we driving around. I ain't even seeing any cherries and berries anywhere.
Well, let's try this. Let's switch it up. I'm going to follow you. Wherever you want to go, I'm following you.
Also resisting arrest with a invalid ID and DL due to denied renewal.
Hey, and if you see a convenient place to stop at the gas station, let's do that because I got to go to the bathroom.
Well, that.
Just anywhere convenient, man. Like that one up there by 61st, they have porta-johns that are outside. The one up there on the right. Yeah, let's go there. Yeah, I even took Reluctant Prophet's wrench. I took everybody's wrench, so y'all don't be mad. That was the only way I could do it without making people mad was I took all of them. And I'm sure some people are still probably mad. I realize there's no point in anybody having the wrenches. The only purpose for them is for people to share links. If I want to block people and delete people's comments, I can do that on my own. So, I just got a text and if I check it, it might interrupt the chat. I can't do shit while I'm driving, so. This guy's sticking halfway out in the road. probably live stream from my other phone since this is the phone that everybody calls. And let's see what this text message says real quick, y'all. Are y'all still there? Y'all back? Okay, somebody sent a Lowry's got a new fake account. Hey, Great Lake audience, what's up, dude? Good to see you, bro. Oh, we got a traffic stop right here. Got one. See? That's why you can't just sit around. Oh, it's a tow truck. That means we already missed the whole damn thing. It's a tow truck, it ain't a police car. Which makes me think that we might have missed something. Nope, it's just a tow truck. Got all excited for no reason. Hey, thanks for the $5, Sassy. Is that Sassy? Yes, because Lowry is here. What's his name? He's got a new fake account. What's the name of his fake account, Sassy? He's always got his fake accounts. I just saw it. Okay, Joseph Fibo. Jason Fibo. It's Lowry's new fake account, y'all. According to Sassy. I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'll be right back. Like we almost thought we had something there. We just got to keep riding around. We can't just sit still. I was gonna clean the windshield off for y'all, but every one of the containers is dry. I wonder if that one's got anything in it. I got that one over there all by itself. Like, hey, what do you want to do? What? Okay. All right, I'm following you. Somebody just hollered, hey, Clear Lake, what up, man? Accountability Angel, what's up? If y'all are just coming in, this live stream started with a felony traffic stop. They were literally pointing guns at a young man who is active duty military. They said they didn't like the way he switched lanes. They pulled him over. Felony stopped him, made him get out, get on his knees, pointed guns at him, had a dog out of the car, ready to sick him. And all of that because he was practicing, he had a gun, Second Amendment. And we all know that cops think that they're terrified of anybody else that has a gun. They think that they're the only ones who should have a gun. They're scared of everybody already to start off. But then if you add the fact that somebody has a gun, oh my God. Like they really start freaking out. Like six cop cars showed up there. And after they handcuffed him, made the man get on his knees, handcuffed him, stripped him of his gun, did all this freaking bullshit for nothing. The guy didn't do anything wrong. All he did was not use his blinker or some dumb shit. So the guy has a lawsuit just off that alone. We don't care if you're scared, okay? Stop pointing guns at people, making them get on their knees and putting them in handcuffs just because you're scared. Officer Spillman, which Officer Spillman is a documented liar. He had me trespassed from the Motel 6. Told me that they wanted me trespass. They wanted me to leave the property. I figured that he solicited the trespass, so I pulled his body camera to find out if he solicited it. And yes, not only did he solicit the trespass, but the lady didn't even freaking ask him to trespass me. She said no. He can finish recording y'all and then leave if he wants. So she didn't ask me to leave. So Spillman come out there and lied to me. Anyway, Spillman's the one that pulled the gun on that young man earlier. And he's a coward. I told him I wanted to talk to him, and he jumped in his car and drove off like a coward. Same thing he did last time I ran into him. He knows I pulled his body camera footage. He knows I caught him lying. Bad thing is I caught him. He lied like 3 times during that body camera footage that I pulled. He even told a lie to one of his fellow officers. So the guy's just a freaking habitual liar, and I can imagine that all of his police reports are just garbage. So yeah, but ever since that traffic stop that started this live stream, we haven't seen jack shit, man. They went radio silent. They're hiding. I've got concerned citizen with me. He's in the car in front of me. Officer Bilbrey, she's a female officer. She's the one that had the canine ready to sick this guy. And God knows what would have happened to this kid if we wouldn't have been there. It could have got real bad. I mean, I got some guy freaking hollering at me. I don't know what his deal is. Learn how to drive, bro. Look at him. Look at this crazy nutcase. So he was just hollering at me. So, I lost my train of thought. So nothing's been going on since that. Oh yeah. Bilbrey got her feelings hurt. She's the female officer. She's the one that's in the video with Officer Jared Rivas and Officer Aguis, when they beat the shit out of Layla, she joined in. She was the primary officer on that stop. She showed up there first. So everything that happened to Layla that night is her responsibility. And she covered for those guys, congratulated them, and told them they did a good job. And she joined in and assaulted Layla herself. So she's a scumbag, piece of shit. And she tried to boss Nick around. She's telling Nick to move, you're too close to my car. And Nick told her, fuck off, I'm not moving. No, if you don't want me near your car, move your car. She said, the dog's barking. Well, it's not my fault that you trained the dog to be violent and bark at everybody and want to attack everybody it sees. So he told her no. And she's not used to being told no. And it looked like she was about to start crying right there on the side of the road. So that's what started this live stream off. And what I'm going to do, whenever I get home and this live stream's over with, I'm going to put the link to, I'll put the links to all of these videos that I've referenced. I'll put the link where Bilbrey and Officer Aguis and Jared Rivas beat the shit out of Layla O'Brien. I'll put that link in the description so y'all can see that this bitch is trash. And then I'll also put the link of Officer Spillman lying on his own body camera, he solicited a trespass, and the solicitation got denied. But then he went outside and lied to me and said that the lady wants me off the property. So I have that video. I will put that link in the description as well. And those are some good videos to watch, y'all. So we've run into long story short, we've run into a bunch of trash-ass police officers tonight. And also earlier today, I ran into a trash cop named Reyes. I've been wondering where he's been for about a year. He started off as an officer in Fort Bend County, and they fired him. I'm pretty sure it was because he was lying on police reports. It might have been excessive force. It might have been both. It might have been excessive force and lying on police reports. But Fort Bend County got rid of him, and Galveston welcomed him with open arms immediately. And so he's been over here terrorizing the streets of Galveston ever since Fort Bend County fired him. He actually participated in Bruce's arrest one time. Him and Doherty arrested Bruce. Unlawful arrest. Literally, all Bruce did was drive down the street in his golf cart. But since the cop didn't like the fact that Bruce drove by and looked at him, all right, we see police lights up here everywhere. Since this cop didn't like the fact that Bruce drove by and was staring at him, the cop called the police. Anyways, make a long story short, Reyes and Doherty arrested Bruce, and Reyes is on his own body camera going through Bruce's phone, deleting the videos. So he's a piece of shit. We ran into him earlier, and here we go. We have there's Bilbrey right there. Here's the bitch we were just freaking talking about, digging through somebody's car. Here we go. This is the bitch we were just talking about. Yeah, when this live stream's over, all the links will be in the description. Just fucking digging through people's car. You believe this bullshit? Fucking trash. This ought to be interesting. Whoa, what the hell just happened? All right, man. Sorry about that, y'all. Let's go. Just like some pigs to be digging through people's cars. I'm fixing to hook up the windsock, y'all. I got the narcotics team here. These people aren't in handcuffs. Why are they digging through their vehicles? going on, man? So that's Bilbrey, the one digging through his stuff. Oh, it's really windy. How's the wind stop? Oh, member for 1 month. Thank you, BZ. Y'all give me some feedback. Do I need to move or is the wind stock okay? She done found something. She's got something in the bag. Move. Okay. Too much noise. It's really windy.
Their trash ass dog ain't making a bunch of noise and beating his head up against the window.
Too much wind and you need to clean. Okay, clean the lens. Alright, I'm gonna try to move y'all. What are they doing? Oh man. It's just windy, man. Okay. Is that better? Y'all give me some feedback. $2. Thanks, BZ. Megan Bilbrey. Yep. It's trash. Yep. We know. Yeah, they letting the wind blow all their stuff all over the place. Is that better, y'all? Okay. Thanks for the feedback. Thanks, Reluctant Problem, for the text letting me know to move. Now the wind's coming a different direction. Now that we're here, all the stuff is going back in the vehicle. Nobody's in handcuffs. They probably intimidated these guys. I wonder what the probable cause was for this. Oh, they're fixing to detain somebody. She's got something in the bag here. I really like being over there better because I have a better camera shot, but I'm over here because of the wind. Oh, sorry, man. You know, zoom out. Oh, she took the tag. There they go. There's the reason for the stop right there. She just jacked the man's tag. So they turned a tag issue, another tag issue, turned into a full-blown search. That's all we document. That's all they do is run around and run people's tags. Oh, we stopped you because your registration, your tag, and now look, they got the trunk open. I'm surprised they don't have them doing a colonoscopy out here. These people were just cooperating, probably gave them permission to do all this shit. Shouldn't cooperate with these guys, y'all. Tell them to kick rocks. So they ripped the temporary tag off. Hey guys, why'd they stop you? They won't talk to me. The cops are saying they're bad. Don't talk to the bad cameraman. We save their asses. See you later, guys. See you later. Why'd they stop y'all? Why'd they stop you? The tag? License plate? Okay. Muy bien. Adios, amigos. That's why they stopped them. I mean, we saw it. Clear as day. She ripped the temporary tag off the back of the car. And as always, as soon as we show up, they wrap that up real quick. They didn't even get a ticket. You speak Spanish, Nick? They didn't even get a ticket, y'all. We save these guys from getting a ticket. They don't want to. Look, they ripped the tag off the back. As soon as we showed up, that shit was over with. They started putting stuff back in the vehicle.
I bet at that trash ass dog of hers said that there was an alert, and it's funny, they're driving away.
Be careful, guys. See you later.
Buenos noches.
They're like, man, I don't know who those camera guys were, but
I bet you anything that trash ass dog probably said something was in there, and that's why they searched it.
the dog.
The trash ass lion
The
dog.
lion dog.
The lion dog.
Man,
Yep.
damn, I wish we could have. I wish they just spoke English.
I know.
Let's go talk to these people and see if they saw what happened.
Yeah, maybe they saw the dog. Yeah. I want to know if the dog was there. Because that'll prove that the dog lies.
These guys are tweaking, working on their van out here in the parking lot of Marshall's. Hey, how y'all doing, man? We're wondering, yeah. Oh, here's your pliers over here, dude. Look, way over here. Hey, did y'all see what happened with this police over there?
No.
Not exactly, no.
Did y'all see a dog? Did they get the dog out?
No, dog.
No dog?
No. Damn.
Damn, what y'all are replacing the motor out here or what? Oh, okay. Bobby Kennedy. We're not trying to freak y'all out. We record the police all the time. We make sure they don't violate people's rights. So that's why we have cameras.
Seemed like they were.
They were searching that car, and as soon as we showed up, they started putting all the stuff back in the car, and they let them go. So I think they were violating their rights, huh?
They generally don't like
Yeah.
real quick.
Yeah, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
We had to do that in Minnesota.
Yeah, they harass us all the time.
Oh yeah, they know us. Yeah, as soon as we showed up, let's put your stuff back in here. It stayed in the street? Okay. We're trying to figure out how they were able to search. Did they use the dog, or they probably just, they
started putting everything back in the fucking vehicle.
yeah, that's why they bought the,
I've been told that the searching thing.
oh yeah.
I don't know, I'm from Minnesota.
They intimidated them, or they got consent to search. That's why they had that Mexican speaking cop. There he is in the truck.
I was pushed on the street overnight, it broke down, and they told me they literally told me that I had to go to Galveston, or go to Corpus.
Were
Leave me and go to Corpus.
they were messing with y'all too?
That was last week.
Oh.
I was broke down on the side of the road, and I was overnight. And there was someone called the cops. And three of them. While I was just me, and they told me. I mean, not my tags or my tags. They tried to tell me where I had to go and stuff.
Yeah. They like to give people directives. Do this, do that.
I said, well, so what are you going to do? I said, well, I'm going to try getting it all straightened out and get everything in order for the driver. No. I said, you're not gone.
You don't know your
6
voice.
hours. They're taking me
I'm
there.
going to
You're
arrest
going to live
you.
on the streets here. I said, or you go to
I
Corpus.
tell you, understand, I became a business right off the back.
Oh,
Now,
they're
man,
both
you're my
Yeah.
I
kid.
said, it's illegal.
Okay,
to camp. I said, I'm in the free spot.
Okay, so I did get
I
arrested,
said,
you understand?
But they didn't mess with y'all tonight?
Oh, they've been good. I'm not, I honestly, I don't, I hope they don't, because
They stopped them because they had a temporary plate on. That's what they do. They run people's tags, and a lot of times there's errors in the computer. Like they pulled me over a month ago because of an error in the computer. But they'll pull you over for that tag, and then they'll turn it into a search, like what they just did to them people. Yeah. Hope y'all get the starter changed out. Some of those starters can be a bitch to get out, man.
this driving me crazy. I got
They went ahead and transferred the baby.
oh, so this is, I guess, this is the first one
Motion
on
to
it.
dismiss.
Yeah, I had to change my starter a few months ago, and my starter's buried under the manifold.
Prosecutor.
Yeah, this was,
Yeah.
He came over and said, well, I'm prosecuting. What can I do for you? You know, I entered a motion to dismiss.
I think this
He said, well, you know, you're here on that motion. He's basically going to give me a
yeah, it's like a,
trial by judge at that time. I know what that's going to
How long have y'all been here?
This motion to dismiss.
All day?
Family, half of it's plagiarized from C.J. Grisham. I plagiarized.
Why? Because of the rule you have to move it?
we just move it because we'll fix it.
What we got to do to win.
Oh, okay.
Understand me?
We, I'm gonna come over here.
Under the First Amendment, okay, like you said, I use professional.
Well, I'm not investigating. I'm just small talking.
You.
Give you two.
Yeah, you got a phone? I'll show it to you.
That's not this order.
Oh, your phone's dead? I'm Harvey Freebird. Yeah.
Guys, big into watching the first one.
That's what we do. That's what we do. We record the police.
You're gonna arrest me, put them fucking handcuffs on me, see what happens to you. I'm gonna see you. Take off fucking line. She's telling me right now that her up file. I got 2 years. God damn.
What's up, Bobby Kennedy?
That's what I'm telling you. They have scheduled me a hearing. They scheduled me a hearing for this here motion to dismiss that I filed. You see I filed that shit?
Yeah.
For that motion to dismiss, they have scheduled me a hearing, okay?
Do you use ChatGPT?
At the JP court, yeah.
Oh.
And see, the prosecutor didn't just dismiss it. He should have read this.
Yeah.
And based on the merit of law, he should have dismissed it. So the first thing I'm going to tell that judge, when I have my hearing, I'm going to say, Your Honor.
They should dismiss it, but they want to put you through the ringer and make it hard on you.
What I'm going to tell him, I'm going to say, Your Honor, I had a judge tell me one day, sometimes cases are filed that are morally correct,
Yeah.
but legally wrong.
Yeah.
So what this means is, my rights do not end where one's personal morals begin.
Where feelings begin, yeah.
That's correct. I'm
Yeah.
going to use that too.
My rights don't end where your
And
feelings
after I
begin.
speak that to him, I'm
Oh.
going to tell him, at this point in time, I need everybody, the prosecutor and his honor to understand. And at this point in time, I'm revoking everybody's qualified immunity in this courtroom.
Just take it away from them, Bobby.
That's right.
Strip it.
That's right. Based on the merit of law. Not only was I offended and provoked the day that woman told me I can't speak in my normal tone, I am provoked today when I think about it.
I hear you.
Okay?
That's for the arrest that happened at the hospital?
Yes.
Yeah, you're
Yes,
upset.
after they almost murdered my wife. Okay,
I'd be
that's
mad
another
too.
story.
I'd be pissed.
Yeah, okay. You cannot tell me that I cannot speak to you in my normal tone of voice. You cannot do it. You cannot do it.
Yeah, and who are they to judge your normal tone?
I'm still provoked over it today. Okay, now,
Yeah.
you understand, if you'll go read the state statute already, I'm not denying the fact that I use profanity, but I'm claiming that profanity is not obscenity, and profanity is 100 protected speech under the First Amendment to the U.S. Constitution. It is.
Amen, brother.
And under the state law, if you are provoked, you cannot be charged with disorderly conduct. And I'm telling you now, not only was I provoked then, I'm provoked just thinking about it.
Hell yeah.
Okay?
I'm getting provoked thinking about it too.
Yeah.
I'm
So
ready.
if they do not dismiss this case, the judge himself is going to be filed on in a federal fucking case.
Is that the one you...
This is the motion to dismiss.
I thought you already got it
I
dismissed.
got the trespassing.
Oh,
Class
okay.
B. I didn't even have to see a judge. But this prosecutor's wanting to be slick. The prosecutor in the county court, she read the motion to dismiss. She filed her own motion to dismiss based on a lack of evidence. Because I filed a motion for all the evidence. She looked at it all, knowing I'm 100% innocent. She dismissed.
Yeah.
But this prosecutor here is wanting to play a game.
Just wanting to play.
Basically give me a trial by judge. It's a motion to dismiss that he should have read and dismissed on the spot.
They can't enter a plea for you of what you want to do anyway.
Oh, they trying to get you at that JP court. Be careful if you ever charged in the JP court. Be careful. Because if you plead guilty, they have you sign this form saying that you plead guilty.
That's what I'm saying.
And on that form, it says you waive your right to a jury trial.
Yeah.
I went home, I read that shit,
I know.
and I wrote them another motion, and I went back and filed a motion to revoke that waiver, waiving my right to a jury trial, and asking for a jury trial. But guess what? In the JP court, I will take the trial by judge. Because I already know, I've already discussed this with the real DA and the prosecutor in big court, and it would have been dismissed if they would have filed them both together. Both cases would have been dismissed that day.
What is the charge? Disorderly?
Disorderly conduct.
Bullshit.
I told the cop, fuck you.
That's freedom of
That's
speech.
freedom of speech. That's
Yeah.
First Amendment protected activity.
She told me I cannot. See,
A
what
peace
happened-
officer's peace cannot be disturbed
And the
while they
thing
are in
is-
uniform.
You're doing the right thing by defending it yourself, because if you hire a lawyer,
$1,000.
yeah, and then it's not even worth it, man, because the fine for that's like $500. So
Hey,
It-
Ruiz
yeah,
said,
I know you told me.
He said, It's the fact that you was provoked, that's arbitrary. So you know what that means? Well, you know, my mind was kind of blank because he started defending the fucking cops. I said, dude, what about our fucking rights, man? What about our rights? He said, that ain't your rights, nothing to do with it. That's bullshit.
Yeah.
That's our first fucking amendment right.
First Amendment.
By Donald Trump, man. If we let him take care of other people's rights, we're going to lose ours and theirs.
That's right.
Yeah, they're all a bunch
Too
of.
many people ain't understanding that shit. We need to protect due process.
Amen.
Yeah.
Preach it, Bobby.
Well, it is what it is.
That's
man.
why I like it when I hear we'll go to the city council meetings, and when he gives a public comment, it's always awesome because he gets, you know,
Yeah. There goes another.
there they go.
That's crap right there.
That's the kind of public comments you like when they get mad and they're.
Yeah, listen, in the room, I told them. They escorted us to the exam room. I told them I
Very
said, "You're not
vocal.
welcome in here." The cop, I told that she's not welcome in. She ran right over to the computer where she was being examined, typing in all the information, and got all our information off the fucking computer. So to deal with the trespass the cop was doing against me, I told her, I said, that's fine, fuck you, you just a clown wearing a clown suit. I told that bitch that. She said, well, I like my clown
Who
suit.
was it? What time?
Now, I gotta go look. There was like 5 or 6 of them motherfuckers that was all over, man.
Sovereign Full made this shirt for me.
We got to get back at it, man.
Yeah, that was a good idea to come down 61st. You found them.
Yeah. I just had a
I
feeling,
got my
man.
man out there in front of all these people, man.
Where they at? Huh?
How many watches right now?
100, 185. Everybody heard you. Oh, this will have 6,000 views by tomorrow. So, you got anything you want to?
Schedule with Lowry?
Huh?
You got a Q&A schedule with Lowry?
No, you saw the bullshit that he pulled today.
No, I ain't seen a lot of it, man. Just trying to be fair.
There is no Q&A setup. You know what he did? He sent me a message on WhatsApp at like 10 o'clock this morning. It said, okay, I'm going to accept your offer. Let's have a Q&A or discussion, whatever the hell you want to call it. He said, meet me at my house, 6:30 p.m. at Sunday night on Easter. Yeah, okay, so look, by the time I seen that he sent me the message and I read it, he had already posted on his fucking Facebook, okay, me and Harvey has scheduled the discussion. It's going to be at 6:30 on Sunday night. And I'm like, dude, have you lost your mind? I'm not going to your house on fucking Easter, man. Yeah. Now he's saying I canceled it. Like, dude, I never agreed to go to your fucking house on Easter. Have you lost your fucking mind?
You be pulling some shit out. Let him come on and try to be honest, man. Just ask some questions, man.
Yeah.
He filed on some guy for disposing his address, phone number, shit, something like that.
Yeah.
That guy.
Yeah.
And he did this to you, yes?
Oh, yeah. Me and a bunch of other people.
You got evidence on that? That can't do selective prosecution.
Yeah.
Yeah, file charges on that motherfucker. Let me tell you about the black community that he wanted to call cowards because they wanted to protest the killing of their people. You remember that, right?
Yes.
I've known a lot of brothers, and I ain't never known one black person to be a coward, man. I've known them to be crazy stupid, but I ain't never known them to be cowards, man. You ask one to fight, see what happens.
Yeah, I showed up at that protest, man. After it was canceled, I was the only one there.
I was watching, and Graybeard was with you.
Yeah, Whitebeard, that's my partner. I hope he's okay, man. I haven't heard. He's been really quiet lately. I hope everything's all right with him. Yeah. I checked on him a couple of days ago, but he's the kind of guy, like, he could be on his deathbed and he won't say nothing about it. So, but I did hear from him a couple of days ago. All right, we got to make a move because my battery is getting low. We're going to be cop watching if you want to follow along. You're more. Come on. All right. All right, man. Bobby's mad. He gets fired up. That's when he gives a public comment. They're always good because, yeah, he gets emotional. He starts shaking, and those are the best public comments, man. When you can tell somebody's really upset and they're really passionate about what they're saying. Yeah. They'll be working on that freaking car all night, man. Toe weakers, in my opinion. What do y'all think? Give me a 1. No, I'm just kidding. Y'all don't have to give a 1. All right, I gotta get organized here again, man. When I got out, I dropped the chargers, and let me tell him. Hey, give me just 1 minute, man. There it is. I found it. Yeah, as soon as we showed up, they started putting shit back in the trunk. Those guys were in. All right, I'm gonna follow you because that worked good last time.
Well, I figured, man, that they're watching.
Oh yeah, they're watching. That's why they came over here, man.
Yeah. I figured, you know, that they were probably playing over on this side now, away from me.
Tow for life, what's up? Okay, so everybody who hung in there, man, I know we were riding around for a long time with no action, but for everybody that hung in there, you were rewarded with that good traffic stop. And then we got to have a good conversation with these tweakers for a few minutes. I thought that was interesting. Yeah. Anything is everything. They got written on the side of that van. Anything is everything. Did y'all think that was interesting? Oh, look how dirty that windshield is. Just that quick, man, it got dirty. All right, I'm gonna follow you because let's hit Broadway.
Yeah.
Pulled those guys over for expired tag. I'm so thankful we've got these heroes literally everywhere you could possibly drive, out just running everybody's plates and manufacturing crimes out of expired license plates. I'm so thankful. And you know what's even more sickening is like these cities, like Fort Worth is a good example. Fort Worth has cameras and license plate readers on all their traffic signals now. So you can't even, in Fort Worth, you can't even hope. Like over here, a cop has to get behind you and run your shit. In Fort Worth, you can't even stop at the red light without getting your license plate ran, man. And that's the way it's gonna be everywhere pretty soon. It's gonna be everywhere. Or you just be sitting at the red light and they're gonna show up and stop you. Oh, your tax is not paid. I imagine my social score is horrible, Bo. My social credit score, I imagine it's pretty bad. Bobby got fired up with that motion to dismiss. Fucking disorderly conduct. You have to fight that yourself, man. If you hire a lawyer to beat that, you already lost. What time is it, man? I should maybe... Dang, it's early, man, still. 11:18. Alright, I'm just gonna keep it going, man. There's no point in ending it if y'all are all hanging out and having a good time. We'll find something shortly. I always lose my signal if I keep going too far. Can't keep going down the seawall, man. I always lose my signal down here. Hey, I see a donation. Let me stop it. I'm going to read that. Every time I go continue down this seawall, I lose my live stream signal. Let's see who donated this $5. Oh, the freaking light. Islander gets you a snack. Thanks, Islander. Put that in the gas tank. For shizzle. Let me let him know what I'm doing here. Every time I keep going that way on the seawall, it always loses my live stream. Always. So there's one right there. Freaking heroes. Could you imagine going home to your kids and your kids saying, "Did you catch any bad guys?" Well, we ran license plates and we pulled over these 3 Mexicans. They couldn't speak English. Their license plate was expired, so we told them that they need to let us search or we might have to call ICE and have them deported. And it worked. They gave us permission to search. We dug through all their stuff and emptied their trunk, put all their stuff out on the ground, and we were getting ready to arrest them, but then those damn camera guys showed up. Transparency showed up. I don't know if y'all heard that, but the big guy that was digging through the trunk, right before we left, he looked over there and no, the Mexican cop. Some of them, one of them said, "Do y'all want me to detain him?" They were thinking about detaining the guy. thought that's what he said or something. You want me to detain him? Should I detain him? And then they decided not to detain him and let him go. So they found something. They probably found some grass, a little bit of grass. They had it in that plastic bag. Y'all saw that. So that would have been an arrest for sure. Or a citation. But as soon as we got there, they were ready to wrap that up. It's not a good look taking people to jail for a small amount of grass. How do you feel good about yourself after you just freaking ransack somebody's car like that? Like, seriously. Got to make sure they didn't have any substances that the king didn't put his tax on. Got to make sure they weren't breaking the law. I'm not ashamed of digging through people's cars because it's the law. No, it's not legal in Texas. MT 619. I don't know. I think maybe Nick saw something because you got to look down these side streets, and I think maybe he saw something. If you don't look down the side streets, you're missing shit, and I wasn't looking. I think he might have spotted something. That's why he turned around. I guess not. He thought he saw something, but he didn't. That's cool. Shit happens all the time. I hear sirens. Oh, there it is. Ambulance. We got a fire truck, ambulance, right here. Got a fire truck and an ambulance here, but this ain't my thing. Galveston Fire Department. It's not Chief Roy, is it? Doesn't look like Chief Roy. We'll just keep moving on. Of course, Lowry will go tell all of his followers tomorrow that I was shining a flashlight in EMS's eyes while they were trying to save somebody. The guy literally says this shit, bro. Y'all. That's what he said during a city council meeting. He tried to get an ordinance passed in Lamarck that bans people recording cops. That's how stupid this guy is, y'all. He literally tried to get an unconstitutional ordinance. And his excuse was shining flashlights in EMS's eyes while you're recording cops. Just a bald-faced liar. He pepper sprays babies. He deleted the video off his channel. He canceled the debate. Cannot make this shit up, man. Yeah, and he said that because people are attacking police officers, and it's not safe for them. I mean, this guy just won't stop embarrassing himself, man. Damn, windshield's getting dirty again. Crazy, man, because I can just see the salt air stuck all over my driver window and my passenger mirror. It's crazy over here, man. What are we down to now? It's 183. Oh, I forgot I got another coffee drink. Wake up! Yeah, between the humidity and the salt in the air. Those windshield wipers do a pretty damn good job. Is that pretty clear, yo? That's probably better than what the gas station scrunchies could do, or whatever, the squeegees. So they didn't arrest those guys on that last traffic stop. So now they're all like looking for their next victim that's gonna kill the next 4 or 5 hours on their shift. That's pretty freaking sad, man. Like they need their fix. that fix of yeah, I feel powerful. I took your freedom and towed your car, and now you're handcuffed to this bench while I fill out your paperwork and feed off of your energy of being a prisoner and not having your phone and, you know, begging me for water. Yes, I need that. They need that energy, yo. They're like vampires. I need to feel powerful when you're begging me for your phone so you can call your wife or your sister, and I can say no. Because you were rude to me earlier. No, you should have thought about that earlier. No. No, you can't have a phone number out of your phone. These people are sick, y'all. Like that body camera footage that I have of when they arrested Professor Claudia Hilton for a fake DUI. The way they treated this lady's like 60-something years old, cancer chemo patient. Nicest woman you could ever think of. She reminded me of my grandma. They wouldn't even give her water, y'all. Treated her like she was a kid. Talked to her like she was a kid. This lady's old enough to be their mom. Towed her car. And then, when she passed the breathalyzer, called her on, you should thank me because I'm going to let you go. And I'm not going to charge you with anything else. He said, I could charge you with other things. You know that, right? I'm doing you a favor. You should be thanking me. So she literally thanked this mother effer for letting her go after she didn't commit any crimes at all. I hope she sues the shit out of him. And she was just trying to cooperate and comply. She took the test. She did everything. She let him search the car. She's just trying to be a good citizen and comply and respect the police like she was raised. And that's what they did to her. And she even told the cop, look, I've been under chemo for months. It's got my balance all messed up. I mean, just the fact that she's an elderly woman and he's got her out there walking a damn line and shit. She was clearly not drunk, y'all. Like, this guy was looking for his fix so he could finish the next, like, literally, he finished his shift, the last 6 or 7 hours on his shift. He filled that by terrorizing Dr. Claudia Hilton. He chained her up, towed her car, and he spent the next 6 or 7 hours of his shift terrorizing this woman. Even after she passed the field sobriety test, he didn't give her water. I mean, the breath test. She's like, I'm a chemo patient and it makes me thirsty. The chemo, the chemicals, it makes my mouth dry. He never gave her water, not one time. She was literally begging for water. And several officers. She asked several officers, and they were all like, I'm not the one that arrested you, I can't. Or they'll tell her, yeah, just give us a minute. Just give me 1 minute, I'll be right back. That's what they love to say. 1 minute. 1 minute never comes. She sit there for hours waiting on this 1 minute. They're all just a bunch of liars, man. And this ain't my opinion. I have footage. I have the footage. They released her with no charges. She had to go and pay $400 to get her car out of the tow yard. And then I talked to Calderon several times after that. Just like, dude, you're a dick, man. Why the hell? Like, how do you sleep at night knowing you do that? You did that. I sleep fine at night. I'll do it again if the same circumstances happen again. I'll do it again, he said. And so that's the kind of police officers that they're looking for. They'll pay you $100,000 a year. It takes a special kind of person to be a cop, y'all. It's not for everybody. There's a traffic stop right here. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Never mind. So this is the area, I think, where I lose the signal. We're down here by the seawall again. This is the east end, but we're not near that pier. It's always by that pier. All right, we're turning here. So this is University of Texas Medical Branch Hospital right here. This is where the guy we were just talking to, Bobby Kennedy, this is where he was when they charged him with disorderly conduct. He was upset about the way something happened. His wife was a patient here, and you know, he's a pretty emotional guy, and when he gets upset, you know, he kind of, as y'all seen, I'm sure he got pretty upset when the cops showed up and arrested him. So but this is that hospital. Here's the police department. This is the so this hospital has their own police department. University of Texas. See, there's their cars right there. And they patrol this little area around this around the hospital. They patrol a large area around here. We've seen them everywhere. They don't just stick to around the hospital. I've seen them on the seawall pulling people over. He's in the left lane with his right blinker on. Okay, that was a good. There wasn't anything unlawful about that. I've done a lot worse, I know that. Okay, here we go. Here's another building. UTMB. And on the other side of that is the shipping canal, I think. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I got people behind me. I'm trying to hook the charger back up. sorry about that, whoever you are behind me. Jenny Seeley Hospital is what it says. So whoever Jenny Seeley is, must be her. She must have invented some kind of vaccine or something. Here's the ferry. Y'all heard me talking earlier about a lot of those calls were on Bolivar Island or Crystal Beach. So that ferry will take you to that island. Yeah. And the wind is howling. Y'all hear the wind? Begins in the mind. Who is the blue car? That's Nick. His name's Concerned Citizen. He's got the best of statistics out of any cop watcher alive. 1 arrest, 1 dismissal, 1 $20,000 settlement from possibly the worst cop in southern Texas, Joe Caldwell. Former lieutenant of the Galveston Police Department, current chief deputy, and he's in charge of corrections, which means he's in charge of the jail too. So I'm sure if yeah, that would not be good. Okay, this is the shipping canal right here on the right. Let me ask Nick. Hey, so this is the shipping canal over here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, with the ferry over there, there was water.
Back up.
Oh, it's over here. Okay. Okay. I saw the sign over there, so it confused me. But the ferry, shipping canal's over here, ocean's over there. So we're at like the tip right here, right?
Well, this harbor side.
This is harbor side, yeah.
Yeah.
But
If you go down there, it tees, and you make the left to go to the ferry.
Yeah. That's right.
Man, there just ain't shit going
There
on.
ain't nothing going on, man. They're hiding. Have you heard anything on the radio?
Yeah, quiet.
It's all right, man. Think of all the crime we're stopping. We should really probably take a break, man.
Hey, have you eaten?
A little bit.
That Whataburger that was back there. Let's go back over there. Was it open? Let me see.
Let's go.
It was back.
Should be.
Do you know how to get back there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow you. Back over here by the bars. Hey, Nick.
Yeah.
You can take a couple of laps by the bars first. Make sure there ain't nothing going on over here, and then we'll go. Cool. Since we're over here. Okay, so okay. Yeah, we'll check this area out and then go head over there. Okay, so he's listening. Somebody throw his link in the chat. Telling you what, man, if he would upload all the videos that he has, I've seen the videos that he's got some really banger videos. I'll tell you another thing, man, like when I was in Arizona, like Reluctant Prophet has a bunch of banger videos, bunches of them, just video after video after video that he hasn't uploaded to YouTube that are just fucking really good videos. I don't have any good videos that aren't uploaded. I upload all my shit immediately, as fast as I can. I tell you what though, man, I have a bunch of videos from when I went on that trip with Josh and the Random Patriot. I still have a bunch of those videos, man. I don't know why, man, they just don't do good on my channel. I'm thinking what I'm going to do, I'm going to make one video out of all of them. Instead of uploading like 8 different videos. What do y'all think? I forgot about that. I have been... I tried uploading a couple of them and they just bombed, man. So it kind of discouraged me. That's what I'm gonna do though. I'm gonna make one video out of all of them. Highlight the best parts of the trip. Cause man, we had fun, man. It was a blast. What the hell is he doing? Those guys are fun to hang out with. Well, oh, that's a one-way street. We didn't clash. None of us bumped heads. Not one time. Not one argument. Pretty fun. But that's all we did was First Amendment audits, and my channel has never been like I do First Amendment audits, don't get me wrong. But the majority of my subscribers, I don't know, man, I guess they're not subscribed to my channel to watch me do First Amendment audits, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense. Y'all give me some feedback, because that's what I'm looking for, feedback. What do y'all think? What's the deal with that? There's some nice houses over here. Historical mansions. We're gonna take a dinner break here in a minute. gonna restart this, man. It's just going on for too long, and the police are watching it. They're not gonna do anything. I mean, right now they're probably pulling people over on the opposite side of the island, over there on 61st, because they know we're over here, and they know they can get away with it right now. So I'll look for a good breaking off point, eat some dinner, and then we'll hit them with the sneak attack. They won't know where we're at. They won't be able to stream snipe me. And then I'll go live again when we find something else. That's going to be the plan, but I'm not going to end it until we figure out where we're going to eat. Okay, Nick? Talking to you, Nick, since you said you're listening. I enjoy talking to the live chat, man, especially because nobody ever interrupts me. It's really nice. It's nice getting to say what you want to say without being interrupted, ever. Oh, shit. I love it. Catch up or I'm gonna get caught by this stupid light. He's got his damn blinker on, but he's still in the right lane. Okay, here we go. The hell, dude, are you doing? It looked good for my house, Nick. This is the Waterburger where we recorded. There was a call here at this Waterburger one time. This is when I was with Joe Cool. It was me, Joe Cool, and Whitebeard, and Bruce. And there was a naked lady in the bathroom, wouldn't leave. Oh. And they showed up, they got her dressed, and they arrested her. She had a warrant for an unpaid fine, and the fine was expired license plate. What else? No, I don't know what the warrant was for. I made that up. Yeah, but she freaking got in the bathroom, just took all of her clothes off, wouldn't leave. I can't figure out what would cause somebody to do that other than some kind of narcotics. Or if you're married to somebody like Joseph Lowry and you know you're gonna get tied up in a soundproof concrete room when you get home, yeah, I could understand a woman choosing to get naked in the bathroom and making the police show up and pull her out. Yeah. I wonder if the hey, only the drive-thru's open? Oh, you can't hear me. It looks like there's people inside eating. I'm gonna shit. It is open. Okay, y'all, we're gonna take a dinner break. Oh, somebody donated. Hold on, let me park first. The lobby is open. And I gotta find somewhere to park this big long ass truck. Can I get through here? Here we go. Ah, found a spot. All right. I appreciate the donations because now I'm gonna buy me a hamburger with that $10. Who sent that $10? William L. Gas money. Thank you, William. Is it cool if I buy a combo with it? Let's see what. I interrupt Harvey a lot when he calls, so he hates calling me. That's funny, Clip. I do not hate calling you. I'm going to call you tomorrow. I want to talk to you. I told you that earlier. All right, you guys. So that's the game plan. What I just said. We're going to eat, take a break. We're going to get off this live stream so they don't know what we're doing or where we're going. And then we'll go live again after I leave here and we have something cool to look at. See y'all in a little bit.